If I move, the camera moves. I sew bodies together and make them talk. R.I.P. concerts. If you thought blank, just wait. I'm not criticizing anything here, but we don't want this to happen. Okay. Oh, hey! Hey, I'm just sitting here. I'm reading Cinnamon by Victoria Douglas, published by Behemoth Comics. It's about a cat. And it's about a cat who thinks it's like an action hero, like a cat doing cat stuff. But you get to see the cat's imagination as he's really cool. Here's kind of... You get to see Cinnamon there. It's September 2nd, 2021, and COVID has been rampaging across America for too long. Joe Rogan has COVID? Yeah, I shrugged. Joe Rogan has COVID. Shrug. Look, I don't want bad things to happen, but I mean, Joe Rogan has COVID. Shrug. That's all I gotta say. Shrug. I also heard the new Kanye album. Meh. Yeah, I said it. Meh. Wonder who we can blame for the new Kanye album.
Okay, I'm sorry, never mind. Jenny McCarthy, boo! Congratulations, Sienna, round one.
Yeah.
Singled out! Actually, it's her fault that people are scared of vaccines. Actually, it's her fault that people think vaccines give children autism. It's a whole... God. Play it again.
It was my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, never mind. Jenny McCarthy, boo! Congratulations, Sienna, round one.
Yeah.
Singled out! Yeah. Okay. So today I'm going to focus on concerts. They are still happening. Most concerts now require a proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test, a recent one, which is better than nothing. But you know what would help stop this nationwide mutating virus from killing and maiming people? Not having concerts at all. Just cancel concerts. Just cancel concerts. And look, live music. I love concerts. Some of my favorite artists are going on tour, and I'm not going. There was a Vaporwave show at a warehouse last week. That sounds so cool, a Vaporwave in a warehouse in Los Angeles, but I didn't go. I'm not going to Fish. In Commerce City this weekend, I'm not going to any of the Fish shows that I had tickets for. I'm not going. And Chesky Ramos is playing in San Antonio in a few weeks. I love seeing Chesky live. I saw Chesky 10 times in 1 year. His music is so special and it's cathartic. It goes hard. It's full of bangers and bops. I want to hear some Chesky.
Back when I was 10 saying fuck the police. 20 years later know exactly what that means. They made it a sin to believe in equality. Call the criminal to fight in solidarity. To stop me they gon' have to bury me.
I love Chesky! Look, there's nothing I love more than a Chesky show, but there's still an uncontrolled pandemic raging, so I'm sorry, Chesky. I'm not going to shows. And the New Beverly Theater is showing some cool movies. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is showing later this month, but I'm not going. Concerts and movies are just following the lead of all the other industries that decided to open back up the second they decided that income outweighed the body count. And schools, which were forced to open back up, teachers don't want this, students don't want this, parents don't want this. Why is it happening? Why are we just being forced off a cliff into sudden, we're all just being forced into getting surrounded by virus because there's nothing better we can, oh my god, and concerts and movies are just following I already read that line. Am I kidding? I wrote the same line twice? Did I do a copy paste? Why are we just being forced off a cliff and having to decide if we want to live or to not live? We're going to die either way. We're going to die because we get the virus, or we're going to die because we have to stay, we can't make money, because we don't work, because there's no jobs where we can't get the virus. And even if we don't get the virus and die, which there's a good chance not a whole lot of people who are vaccinated are going to get the virus and die. But it's still, none of this is good. Well, it should be shut down. We all know that money is made up and the economy is just a game for wealthy people. So put it on pause. Put the game on pause, wealthy people. You don't need to make any more money during this thing. What should have happened last year? Force everyone to stop. Pay everyone to stay home. That's an important part. If people are pressured to work in order to pay bills and buy food and pay rent, they're going to work. Take that pressure off them. Don't gaslight us into believing we're untethered from reality for seeing the danger of a pandemic. That's the game now. Act like we're back to normal. All the people who don't make it are disposable. Just keep going. That. Shut it down. They won't shut it down. No matter how bad things get, there's just too much at stake financially, because that's what's important to the leaders of industry and elected officials. And Jeff Bezos flew to space for fun. Don't tell me we can't afford it. He can afford it, and we should get to punch people who won't wear masks. 6 fucking months.